Okay, interval again, it's again the more difficult question. So let's take a look and limit. We're doing quite a few of these at this point. And the more I do, the better I get at them. So what do you get over here? Minus 3 to the n plus 1. Then you're going to get x minus 4 to the n plus 1. On bottom, you're going to get n plus 1 squared times n squared minus 3 to the n times x minus 4 to the n. All right, I still have to simplify. That's limit. N goes to infinity. I'm going to concentrate on one thing at a time. It's not the minus 3, so it's just going to give me minus 3 on top. And then the n, what do I see over there? I would see n over n plus 1, that being squared. All right, so I'm kind of just moving along. And then what do you see? You see actually x minus 4, and there's only one factor of that left over. So what do I see over here? I'll do the limit now. And the limit is n goes to infinity. You're going to get, let's see, you can get 3 times the absolute value of x minus 4, and that's supposed to be less than 1. So let's go through that. And I need to solve an inequality now. And that inequality we're looking for is going to be 3, absolute value x minus 4, less than 1, which means 3, x minus 4 is going to be between 1 and minus 1. Well, that means minus 1/3, and then you get x minus 4, and then you get 1/3 over here. It's not so bad. I'm going to add 4 to all sides, and let's see, 4 minus 1/3, that's going to be 11/3. Let me see if I did that right. Let's see, 12 minus 1, so yeah, 11/3. You get x over here, and then I'm going to do 4 plus 1/3. So it's going to be 12 plus 1 is 13/3. All right. Now, granted, they did ask for the interval, so I got to look at two things now, the endpoints, and see what happens. So if you do that, I want to point out what you get. All right, and these should be relatively simple to do, by the way. Again, you still could be confused by it, but I'm going to do the right endpoint first. What do you get over there? You get the sum. I'll look back over that. N equals 1 to infinity. And 13/3 minus 4, right, is going to be 1/3. All right, so I get minus 3 to the n, and then I get 1/3 to the n. Well, that's really like minus 1 to the nth power. I'll write that down for you. All right, that's what you get on top, by the way. What do you get on bottom? N squared. Well, you know, it's an alternating series. It's definitely convergent. All right, it's actually absolutely convergent there. Let's do the lower limit. Get my eraser out. And the lower limit is when I plug in 11/3. Well, 11/3 minus 4 is going to be minus 1/3. So what am I getting? I'm getting minus 3 to the n, and then minus 1/3 to the n. What does that turn out to be? It's just simply 1. All right, it's 1 to the nth power, it's just 1. So this sum over here looks like this over here. N equals 1 to infinity. I just get a 1 there. What do you get on bottom? N squared. This is also convergent. So I got both endpoints being included. So what's the interval going to be? Let's write it down for you. 11/3 up to 13/3 inclusive. All right, let's look at the key. Make sure we're matching what the key is saying. And what's the key over here? Again, you see 11/3 to 13/3, exactly what we said. Thank you.